Hello everyone, happy Saturday! I'm so excited. We are going to start NieR Automata, which is going to be a quite long and quite emotional journey, but at the same time is going to be something really amazing, and I really hope that you are going to enjoy it. So yeah, this game doesn't support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. That means that I will need to apply a save reminder again next time when I'm playing. Okay, so there are some save files from 2 years ago. That was the last time when I played NieR Automata, but now we are going to start a brand new game. Because we are going to start a brand new journey. Okay, so my name is going to be KODOMOI as usual. Yes, thank you. We are going to play this on normal mode, but we can change it anytime we want to in the game. And also I would like to check the settings as well. We are going to play this on Japanese, because it sounds amazing on Japanese. You are going to love it, guys. Normal difficulty, balanced. Okay, these things are okay. I think these are fine as well. Brightness and sound settings. If there's any, problem with the audio levels, please let me know and I will try to fix it as soon as I can. Okay, I don't want to restore anything back to default. Okay, so it looks like everything is set, so if you are ready then I am ready, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to play it, so let's start!
Every 存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に私たちは囚われ続けている。これは呪いか、それとも罰か。不可解なパズルを渡した神にいつか私たちは弓を引くのだろうか。
Hi Ems, welcome, you just arrived when I started the game. Hi Pakson, hi Peace! It's good to see you all. You arrived just in time. Let's do this. How are you guys doing? Uh-oh. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Another comrade has fallen. Oh my goodness, I love the soundtrack of this game. I will hype a lot because of the sound. Oh no, oh no. Actually, I'm really learning how to control this game. Oh. Now it's just the two of us. Oh, it's so good to play this game again. Nostalgia just hit me so hard. Oh no! Okay, 2B is the only one now.
2B よりオペレーター6を当機以外の機体は全てロストした。作戦の遂行に支障が予想される。指示をオペレーターより 2B 現地担当の 9S と合流し地形情報を入手してください。了解。
Oh, okay. I got this, I got this. And we already leveled up. Cool. What a boom boom. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me. It really reminds me of Space Invaders at this point. Shooting around and stuff. Now that's a tough one. Okay. There she is! Oh god. Let me pause just for a second to catch up with the stream chat. Finally I could catch your stream just in time, and it's so good to see you, Pakson. I'm glad that you could join us, and I really hope that you are going to enjoy the game if you haven't played or haven't seen anything about it before. Let me do just a little quick checkup, because it looks like the category is messed up again. So we are still playing NieR Automata, the one and only. Nice. The character with more polygons in her butt than 9S's entire character model. That's a wonderful description, Shan. Thank you very much, and welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. There are so many lovely people are here tonight. How are you doing, Shan? Oh. I have to remind myself that my little robot friend can help me. Little pod. Oh, more of them. That's great. Somehow I think I can dodge. Yeah, like this. Oh my goodness, combat looks so amazing in this game. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay, I still have some recovery items, luckily. I'm gonna need them because I'm kinda reckless when it comes to combat and stuff.
いや
Not quite. Not at all.
これが目標大型兵器。
否定。当該敵は目標ではない。速やから排除すべし。
簡単に言う。
That's a huge thingy. Whoop! Now that was a close score. Oh, we have an incoming call. That was pretty nice. That dodge was beautiful. Okay, we got this. Whoop! We still got this, don't worry. Okay, there we have it. Look who's here.
危ないですよ。
Man.
2B さんですね。僕は 9S です。あなたのサポートをするように指令を受けています。
了解。
この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器ですか？
違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
じゃあ目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから外から見て回ります。
分かった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
Okay, see you later, 9S. Okay, nothing's here, so I think we can move on. I think I'm going to make it as a quote. I mean what Shen said in the stream chat about the polygon numbers. I need it as a quote. We have to save it for eternity. Oh, I don't like these guys. Come over here. Come down and play over here. It's not funny at all. Okay. Oh, more enemies incoming. How can a game look like this amazing? Just asking. Oh, thank you so much, Ams, for adding the quote. Now it's saved for eternity.
2B さん、
何？
事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。
Oh, thanks a lot. Okay, we are done. I hope I'm going to acquire some health stuff as well. I would like to go down, thank you. Okay. Just when I wanted. There's some small recovery. Yeah, I'm starting to learn how to control my pod, as you can see. Great. The little bots are cute. I know they are the enemies on this, but they are so cute. That's true. Sometimes I feel so sorry for them, because I have to kill them. Oh! Okay. I think he's gone.
ゲートの封鎖を確認。
扉の解除。
不可能。本エリアの敵が妨害電波を出している。
めんどくさい。
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I love these special moves. I love everything about this game. In brief and short. I think there's one more. Where are you? Oh. Okay, are we done? This is where we came from. Okay, this is where I need to progress further. Yes.
2B さん、僕嬉しいです。
何が？
僕たちスキャナータイプは単独での現地の事前調査が主です。だから誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです。
感情を持つことは禁止されている。
Oh, please.
それと3はつけなくて。
Ma'am.
私の名前に継承は必要ない。
わか りました。2B。
Oh God, what did I do? That was a mistake. Oh, there's more of them, of course.
解析。このエレベーターはプロテクトされているため使用。
ひどいなこの廃墟。
ここは昔人類の兵器工場だったらしいですよ。今ではすっかり機械生命体だらけですが、敵はこの工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです。
全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
I kinda like how the camera angles change from time to time. So now I can't do anything with this. It's like this, and whether I like it or not, I need to deal with this camera angle. It's okay. Okay, there we go. I think I can go this way as well, yeah. No! That's not good. That's not good. I think I should really get my shit together. God, I dodged it! I swear I dodged it. I might now be very active currently in a Zoom call with community peeps. Okay, take your time and good luck with the Zoom call. Okay, so I just opened a shortcut. That might be useful later. Yeah! That scared me! I wasn't prepared for more bots. That's all about me not getting scared in this game. Oh! think it's over, then there's more. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. Okay. We are done. Okay, back to the normal controls. And don't forget to hydrate, guys.
解析。このエレベーターはプロテクトされているため使用不可能。防弾タイプの適用可能。
Bulletproof!
分かってる。
Okay, they are not bulletproof anymore. Nice. Okay, one more round. And we're done. Okay. I think I picked up everything I could.
一通り工場を探索したけど目標らしき兵器は発見できず。
もしかしたら別の場所に移動しちゃったかもしれませんね。
あれは
ああ、鳥ですか。環境の変化があったのか、動物や植物は旧世界の時よりも増えているみたいですね。
Oh, we can hear the sea. That's nice.
.その橋の先に別の施設があるはずです。ちょっと遠いですが移動してみましょうか。しかし 司令部が敵兵器の予測位置を間違えるなんて珍しいですね。
いや、どうかな。
Warning!
遠距離通信応答無視。
倒せばいい。
The problem is that now there's two of these lovely little machines. They're dodging like there's no tomorrow. Oh God. Oh, I missed it. Oh.
目標超大型兵器発見。
There we have it. Half of the factory is just an enemy. Oh my God, the music is so epic. Yeah, I think it has some kind of shield. Oh! Hold your horses! What are you doing? Oh, so that's how I can do it. I remember that there's a laser beam. And then we received some help.
推奨退避。
Oh, really? I think I died. Okay, I fall down. Oh no, not again, don't do this. Nice. Now we evaded it. We got this. Oh yeah, NieR is actually a hacker. With really funny hacker minigames. Oh no, oh no.
NieR のブラックボックス反応検知。通信応答なし。
救助する。
Okay, let's go and find him. Oh no! That thing is still working!
司令部への応援要請。
That's not
妨
good!
害電波によって通信は不可能。
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, we have to protect him! You won't reach him.
NieR を助けないと。今から修復する。ポット、止血シェルと論理ウイルスワクチン。それと。
非推奨。当該NieRのバイタル低下はこの場での応急
うるさい。いいから出して。
No emotions are allowed, just saying.
待って。
No emotions.
僕たちは兵士です。その戦いに誇りを。
装備 HO229 コマンド677受諾。使用者を 9S から 2B に権限移譲。 2B の承認を求む。
お願い。
分かった。
Okay, back to playing Space Invaders. I can speak. Yeah. Nice. Let me slap you. Let me slap your face with your own hand. That was fun. Oh.
すごく強引な戦い方ですね。2B は
本部に救援要請を。
いや、その必要はないみたいです。
We barely killed one, and now there's 3 of them. Great, I guess. Let's give him a hand. Literally.
なかなかうまくはいかないみたいですね。準備はできました。ブラックボックスを。
分かった。
新生ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅。
先生を許可します。
2B、 あなたと共に戦えて光栄でした。
私もだ。
Actually, if you play the free demo, this is where the demo ends. And then you really got hooked on in the game and you wanna get it. That's what's going to happen. Or at least this is what happened with me. John and Elise are baking macarons. I'm getting hungry. Oh my goodness, it's been ages since I've eaten macarons. Okay, that's 2B's room. how to open doors.
作戦は成功でしたね。敵大型兵器は破壊され、敵支配地域への侵入経路が確保されました。今後の
9S
はい、
ありがとう。最後に私たちのデータを基地にアップロードしてくれて。
ごめんなさい。その記憶を僕は持っていません。あの地域は通信帯域が細かったですから、多分あなたのデータをバックアップする時間しか確保できなかったんでしょう。僕の記憶はあなたと合流する直前までしか残っていません。
そう。
人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
Yeah, glory to mankind. Okay. Hi, Z. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. This game uses online functionality for its message sharing features. Connected to the network? Yep. Definitely. Yep. Thank you. We're going to use this slot. I would like to keep the others are, you know, intact. Maybe one day I can return to continue those two. One of the best games ever made. Agreed.
外宇宙から飛来したエイリアンによる侵略、異星人たちの繰り出す兵器、機械生命体によって人類文明壊滅。生き延びたわずかな者たちは月に逃げ延びることになった。西暦5204年、衛星軌道上に敷設された基地群よりアンドロイドを使った反攻作戦が開始される。十数回に及ぶ大規模降下作戦を経てもなお決定的な打撃を与えるには至っていない。この膠着状態に陥った戦況を打破するために君たちヨルハ部隊は存在するのだ。最終決戦兵器として役割を果たしてほしい。
はっ、承知しております。
健闘を祈る。
人類に栄光あれ。人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
I cried 4 times at the end. I can totally understand it, Z. Probably I'm going to cry as well. You know, you cannot not cry. Yeah, keep spinning her around. Now what? Oh yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go through the settings and stuff. Move the camera underneath your character for a trophy. Really? Is there a trophy for that? Didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna quickly set up the brightness and stuff. Aww.
もしもーし。
もし
聞こえるように
もし。
調整お願いします。これで問題ありませんか？
There's something calming about your voice, true.
ありがとうございます。これでオプションの設定は完了です。あれ、自爆許可の項目が消えてる。ちょっと待ってください。すぐに復元できるので。
Yeah, I'm playing this on
僕が
Japanese.
設定してもいいんですが、一応規則なので 2B さんが設定してくださいね。
I think it's really nice playing this on Japanese.
OK です。いざという時は身を挺して作戦を遂行する必要がありますからね。設定が終わったらこの画面を終了してください。
If I remember well, then
確かに自爆するのは
yeah, you
嫌
can
ですよ
turn this off, but
規則では自爆機能は必須ですけど、司令官には黙っておきます。
I don't think we are ever going to use the self-destruction thingy, so don't worry about that.
おはようございます。
9S。
司令官からの命令で 2B さんのメンテナンスを担当することになったんです。これから定期的にチェックしますね。
そう。
心配はいりませんよ。僕たち 9S モデルは優秀なことで有名ですから。
Yeah, he's the best boy.
自分で言うことじゃないか。
9S。
なんでしょう。
継承はいらない。
え、
Man.
私の名前に3はつけなくていい。
はい、わかりました。そうだ、司令官が呼んでたから一緒に行きましょう。 2B さん、いや 2B。
Oh, wait. Okay, let's see what's up in the shop. I think I'm gonna buy some recovery items because I tend to die a lot. Okay. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Shan, and thank you so much for being here. Hi, Kay and chat. I'm sorry I'm late. I was with my mom. Oh, please, Donna, don't say sorry because that's totally fine, and it's good to see you. I hope you had a nice time with your mom. How are you? We just started the game. I mean, now is the time when the actual game starts. After this wonderful, prelude. Okay, I don't remember what I usually buy here. Nope. Huts and stuff. Okay, this can be only equipped on easy mode. Okay, I think we are good. How's the game going? It's going pretty well. I'm really happy that I can play this on stream. Oh, I got a mail. Alright, how can I check my mails? Weapons. Oh, I think I can check them in terminals, maybe?
データをセーブするにはアクセスポイントに近い場所じゃないとできません。近距離マップで確認してこまめにセーブしましょう。
I think this is where I can read my messages. Yeah, here's my inbox. Okay, this message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. Okay, that was just a test message. So yeah, it goes actually pretty well, and I really enjoy it. Okay, before going to the commander's room, what about looking around? Hello. Yeah, now they are popular. Try not to actually die, okay? Okay. Okay, that's Ninus's room. Nothing to pick up here. And I think there's someone else we can talk to. Yep. Have you been using your recovery items? Everyone on the R&D team is really proud of them. You can even buy them from the terminals in your quarters. Give them a try. I've already done that, thank you. That was almost the first thing that I've done. I was one of the people to vote for NieR. Oh, really, Lana? That's good to hear that. Have you played NieR before? By the way. Need the maintenance done? You have come to the right person. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I think, yeah, here I can buy some pretty good stuff. Also some storage for my chipset, I think. Skills are first class, even for a scanner model, you can count on me. I don't know if we can already do stuffs with my chipset. Actually, we can. But I don't really have any chips at this point, looks like. I mean, chips that I haven't equipped before. Don't worry, we are going to get some chips later. I'll be lurking for a bit. Okay, peace, take your time and enjoy your lurk. I was bitter when I kept seeing it died. You tell me! When it was the second round, only between Control and NieR, and after hours and countless amount of votes later, it was still 50-50%. I was like, when is it going to end? When will we find a winner? It kept being 50-50. I haven't, but I have heard good things and love the soundtrack. Yes, the soundtrack is truly amazing. The game is also wonderful. So, yeah, all in all, everything that happened so far is that we died. Sacrificed ourselves to kill some enemies. Hello, I was just talking about all the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know. It makes me jealous of the combat troops. I would let you go down there and collect the data myself, but they don't allow it. Hey, I would take you if I could, but you know, I don't make the rules. Oh, someone is sleeping. let's leave them sleep. Go and visit the commander. Oh wait, there's the hangar. I don't think we have anything to do there, but let's go and check that place out as well. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Adorox Gamer. Welcome, welcome. I truly appreciate you being here. Feels so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourself so you don't end up like her, alright? Hey there, are you going down to Earth again? I would give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We would all like that, but they are expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And you combat types are the worst. Last time you used the flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. I don't know, at the beginning of the game we just, you know, destroyed half a bunch of flight units, like... I don't know. How do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Here's a really wonderful looking flight unit. Oh, they beat the booty game. Hi Michael, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Fortress of Lies, good OST. I can't really read and speak today, so sorry. I'm still trying to get enough rest after this killer week. Also, if I haven't asked anyone in the stream chat for some reason and you would like to tell me about your day or how are you doing, please feel free to do so. Never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar? You can get it from the elevator to my left. Yeah, I know that. I just came from there, but thanks anyway. Okay, so we made a full circle and everything what's left is to go to the commander. For real! What's that? There she is.
ああ、2B か。メンテナンスは終わったのか？
はい。
ブラックボックスの暴走による敵殲滅。あまり無茶をするなよ。
はい。
メンテナンス明けで悪いが任務がある。地上にいるレジスタンスたちと合流し、情報収集をしてくれ。
あれ、レジスタンスとの連絡役には別のユルハ部隊員がアサインされていたんじゃ。
専任の担当者とは連絡が取れていない。その原因究明も兼ねて現地調査を頼みたい。
了解しました。
Good to see you too, buddy. Been pretty good. How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you. I just had a nice chill day. Doing some stuff at home.
飛行ユニットで移動ですね。格納庫に行きましょう。飛行ユニットの運用コストは高いからあんまり使わせてもらえないんですよね。もっと安い機体を生産すればいいのにな。この先が格納庫ですね。行きましょう。
We are going to get a flight unit to break it.
2B のような戦闘モデルが調査を担当するんでしょうか。現地調査なら僕たちスキャナーモデルだけで十分なのに。
命令に文句を言わない。
はーい。
はーい。
備が搭載されています。使用方法を表示しますので確認してください。
了解。
Ah, so now I have the missiles as well. Nice. Should be more careful with these things. Okay.
バンカより 2B さんへ飛行ユニットの降下地点を設定しました。レジスタンスのキャンプよりちょっと離れた場所なんですが、敵への情報漏洩を防止するためなので我慢してください。
了解。
頑張ってくださ
That's
いね。
reasonable. Okay, I think most of the times I stick to balanced, so let's keep that way. Instantly crashes! Yeah, this is what happens. Okay, nothing's here. Can't access this right now. I like those mechas because they look like Valkyries from Macross. Yeah, they look really cool. So, yeah, welcome to Earth. This is what remained of it. Actually.
目標地点を確認。マップにマーク。推奨。目標地点への移動。
Okay, minimap. Let's take a look around. I don't think there's anything interesting at this point. Something on my scanner. Maybe they are on a lower floor. Yeah. There they are. Look! If I remember well, then you can ride them at some point. I haven't I don't know, I have some kind of memory of riding them. Hello! Don't run away. I won't hurt you. Okay, let's go towards that vending machine. That will work as a nice save point later. Hey you, what are you doing? Okay. Now we can use this as a save point.
バンカーよりマップデータを入手。システムメニュー上で表示可能。
情報によると、この付近の機械生命体は襲ってくる様子はないみたいですね。最近こういう敵が増えたみたいで、ただぼーっとしてるだけ。一体何をしてるんでしょう。
Oh, also there are fishing spots in this game and you can fish as well. We are going to try that out later. 100%. I would really like to try everything out that we can in this game and, you know, complete all of the side quests that I can. Okay, we have arrived at the resistance camp. Pretty music, yes.
This is resistance camp. まずリーダーに情報を聞いてみましょうよ。
Okay, this is exactly what we are going to do, but before that, Lana redeemed some channel points to give treats to Boyo. So I will need to get some treats because it's at the other side of the room, and also get Boyo, who's outside the room because she's a bit mad at me. Because I told her that I wouldn't like her to sleep on the laptop while I'm streaming, and she didn't quite like that, and she just went outside to sleep because she's mad at me and angry. But I think with some treats we are going to be friends again, so bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna get some treats and also get Boyo. The chunky cat is already interested in the treats. Ah, there she is. Here you are. I've been looking for you. Okay. Mr. Button was here first, so he's going to get the first treat. First come, first serve. Oh, sorry. Boyo. Boyo. Come over here. So you know, you should say hi to everyone, especially to Lana, because Lana gave you these treats. Just saying. Okay, this time I bought some new kind of treats. So this is not the one she really loves. Those little pillows filled with I don't know what. What's that? Okay, it looks like it has a shape of a slice of cheese actually, so probably this is, yeah, I don't think you can see, but this is, it's shaped like a slice of cheese, and probably it's you know, a cheesy taste. What are you doing? Stop being so aggressive with me. You scratched me. It hurts. Boyo, it hurts. Okay, my hand is scratched all over. That's for Mr. Button. Okay, good boy. At least Mr. Button doesn't want to kill me for some treats. There's one that you missed. Little bean. Okay, I'm gonna hide it in the drawers as usual. Oh my god, how do I look like? Bless you! I'm just covered in cat hair. Okay, would you like to say hi to everyone? Okay, I ate a cat treat on stream last week and I put a drink on it. How did that happen, Lana? Why did you do that? Look! Now she's looking at the camera. So hi everyone, if you haven't met me, my name is Bojo the cat, and sometimes I'm very aggressive. And I can be mad. But sometimes I'm just a lovely little bean. Salty, that's it. I actually have holes where Bojo scratched me. Covered in little holes where her nails were before. Will you stay here? Are you still mad at me? Are you still mad at me, Bojo? I hope no. The answer is no. Okay. So now that we are done with feeding my cat, let's move on and find the leader of the resistance group. They are very crunchy and then taste like rotten fish in the middle. Oh! That doesn't sound so good. How can you guys eat that? How can you eat something like that, Bojo? Okay, at this rate I should ask my dog why is he eating cat poop and stuff like that, because that's what he's doing. I witnessed it at the other day. My cat was so shocked when he saw that the dog is eating his poop. It was Mr. Button and he was just like, oh, what's going on here? That's my poop. I thought the same thing. It's so gross. Why do they go crazy? Yeah, so they not actually eating it, but they are so crazy about it. You could see how Bojo reacted when she saw the treats and she wanted all of it, everything. So why? It's not even tasty. Okay, we have an access point. Okay, won't open. Okay, let's go and find the commander of this base.
お前たちは
あれ、2B のことを知ってるんですか？
いや、バンカーから連絡が来てたからな。私の名前はアネモネ。この辺り一帯のアンドロイドレジスタンスを取りまとめている。バンカーから話は聞いている。このエリアの調査担当になったらしいな。情報は私よりも他の連中の方が詳しいだろう。私を通さなくていいから好きに聞いてくれ。
Got to go, but I wish you have a good time with the stream. I was happy to be here. Bye. Thank you, Pakson, for joining, and it was a pleasure to have you here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and take care. See you later. Okay, now we have to gather some intel from various people. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. Is some kind of supply trader for the resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? So here, I think, yeah, we can buy some stuff again. Oh, so that's how I can approach animals actually, by buying the sachet. Aha, so I need an animal bait as well to ride them. I'm slowly but steadily learning what I should do here. Okay. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I would like to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bomb leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade after all. If only! Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yeah, let's agree. Oh, thanks a million. Okay, so I need one broken spring, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp. Yeah, so this is a sub-quest. Okay, I have to adjust my glasses because, I don't know, it's just not comfortable. It's pressing my ears. Because it's still kinda new and I have to get used to it. So I'm just taking them on and off. Okay, maybe now it's okay. Okay, let's see the other people over here. What about you, Mr. Weapons Trader? Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons if you are interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? Even this toolbox? That looks busted, alright. You know it, and as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Okay, let's help him out. You mean it? That would be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I would find complex gadgets? Folks say that you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Oh, that's just, you know, my type of quest, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna go and get that as well. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. I need this! Can I get the mask like that? I really wanna, you know, limit the information that's coming from the outside world. Oh, just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? I know how can I save. I know what's an access point. These are those vending machines. What should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After a Yorha body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they will all be lost, so take care. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. Yeah, so probably I'm going to die at some point, at least once, and then I need to go back and find my previous dead body to grab my gear and stuff, or else it's lost. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? And actually you can find other players' dead body scattered around in areas and you can recover them. This game is too difficult. Yeah, there are options like that, but I think I'm good for now. It was fun talking with you. Come back anytime. I was making some Brazilian food, a candy made of peanuts and stuff, but now I am back and eating. Oh, that sounds great, Peace. Enjoy your meal. Or enjoy the candy. And welcome back. So now I think we can go and deal with the side quests we just applied for. The locations where I need to go are indicated on the map. Yeah, so these are some infos about access points. How to save them.
ここは植物の侵食がかなり進んでいますが、当時はかなり大きな都市だったんでしょうね。
I don't think that's too bad. I think it looks beautiful. オペレーター 6O より 2B さんへ定期連絡の時間です。
こちら 2B 異常なし。
それは良かったです。今日の地球の天気はいいですか？
問題なし。それは作戦に関係する情報？
いえいえ、そうではなくて、天気がいいと気分がいいのかななんて。
気分が良くても良くなくても作戦には関係ない。
2B さんらしいですね。それではまた。
Cannot wait till the day they remaster this masterpiece. Definitely deserved it. Yes, this is such a wonderful game. So there was an option before to start fishing. Can I fish? Yes, I can fish. Yeah. Let's see if we are going to find something. I love the fact that she's just standing there like that. To be honest, oh, catch! That was a catch. I wanted to say that I can't see any fish in the water. But it looks like I don't need to. Fishing stream. Yes. We need that. Fishing and chill. It really brings back some memories when I played Final Fantasy 15. And I worked so hard to get a particular fish. I fished a lot. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, probably this is where I can find the stuff I need. This is where I should kill little robots. Okay, a broken key. Oh!
Yeah.
It wasn't nice, you know. It's so much better to fight against these things with having
これで道具屋さんに頼まれたものは
Linus by
全
my
て集ま
side.
りましたね。
Okay, that's everything that the supply trader wanted.
雑用って大変ですね。
地上のレジスタンスはヨルハ部隊にとっても大事な同胞。彼らの手助けをするのも私たちの重要な任務だから文句を言わない。
はーい。
Hi. She's like, look, no hands. And sitting around. Let's see, how can I get to the other side of this block? I think through here. Yep. So yeah, I think the world became a really beautiful place now that humanity is gone.
武器屋さんが言ってたのはこの辺りですが、機械生命体を
Oh, look, those guys have weapons! That's not good. Oh, and I need to use my items automatically. I think I'm going to have a chip or something like that so I can use it manually if I remember well. Or there will be, I think, shortcut to use it. I don't remember that much at this point. Anything else? Okay, we got this. We got this. I think I still need to find one more. Oh, look, that's what I was talking about. So if someone dies and you are connected to the network, then you can find their bodies. If you had the network features option turned on, you will be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. Pray. The other player's health will be fully restored and they will receive an item. Retrieve. You will temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. And repair. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. 1 max. Most of the times I pray or retrieve. I think I'm going to pray. Beautiful android fell to the ground in a deep dark forest. Pray. And then retrieve. It's a nice way to improve yourself and help others. I can still see a lot of shiny items, so probably I'm going to find the last gadget pretty soon. Yeah.
これで全部かな。
Done.
武器屋さんに見てもらいましょう。
Also, I can see there's an access point on my map that I can reach. Okay, there we go.
中央エリアはかなり植物の侵食が進んでるな。サイズもかなり大きい。
情報、人類退避後、植物の巨大化現象を確認。
ふん。でっかいイノシシとかいたりして。
The access point must be somewhere over here. Okay, there we go. There we have it. Hi, he says. Hi, hi. Okay, we have another access point. something else is indicated on my map. Okay, that's an access point. A bunch of access points, I think. Oh, okay, now I see why are those things are here, because I have to go back there to complete the side quests. Okay. Okay, I get this. I just really need to arrange some stuff on my face. Okay, much better. Okay, let's go and grab the rewards. I have wanted to cosplay as NieR for quite a long time. Maybe one day I will make this cosplay. That would be hella amazing. I would love to see that. I mean, just look at NieR. That design and the whole outfit thingy, it's just amazing. Okay, I should find my way back to the resistance camp. Okay, can't go that way. What about here? Nice. I won't attack robots unless I have to. I just kinda like them, and if I don't have a reason to hurt them, then I don't want to. Okay, there's the weapon dealer. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it, I make these weapons to keep my friends safe after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? That's a good question. Never mind, forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Thanks a lot, and it looks like you have another quest for me. Hey, it's you! Oh, I almost forgot, I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Nice! Thanks for the thingies. Wanna try them out? You bet. Okay, so here are various kinds of weapons that I can buy, and also I can upgrade the ones I have. Let's just upgrade it. Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Okay, we are done with these quests. What about this one? Hey, you found the materials, that's great! Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg? Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I have repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I have swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I love these deep philosophic questions. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Okay, thank you for the reward. Let's see if he has something interesting for me to buy. Okay. He actually has a chip. And a bunch of other chips, as I can see. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Come back soon. So now I don't really have that much place. So it would be great if I could get some extra inventory for my chipset. But I will definitely let's move it to the top. What I would definitely want to have is the HP. It's always the most important. That's the ship of Theseus paradox, yeah. Okay, only have one pod program at this very moment. Okay. But there's something shiny. Come on, open it. Oh hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. My glasses are killing me. No, I hear you Yorha types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yeah. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I will tell our allies in the desert that you are coming. Be careful up there, okay? Okay, so now I have to go to the desert. So here we are, and I think the desert is quite far from here. I don't even know where it is. Maybe here? Oh no, that's not that way. Probably behind us. I don't really remember. And now I don't really have anything indicated on my map. It's another shop. Up ahead is the material storage site. Sorry, but it's off limits. Okay. Sometimes it's worth talking to these NPCs. Oh, look, there are the twins. How can I get there? Oh, I can't wait to have a drink after work. That's great and stuff. Okay, to take the load off. I don't know, I just wanna get to the desert and I wonder how can I go and talk with these guys. Oh, incoming call.
0402からオペレーターへレジスタンスリーダーより指定のあった場所の座標データを確認。
オペレーターよりポット042へ座標データ確認。目標地点にマーカーをポイント。
Oh, so now I'm going to see it on my map.
強いですから補給が難しくなります。ちゃんと準備してから行ってくださいね、2B さん。
Okay, great. Okay, there we have it. Until then, enjoy the amazing music. It's gonna take a little while to reach the desert. Especially if I get lost, which is definitely going to happen. The music is so goddamn beautiful, yes. Some big boys. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dead body. Oh, and more big boys. And they have a shield. Where is it? You're dumb. I love the cityscapes and the ambient music only adds to it. Even though the places are destroyed, they look beautiful. Indeed. It's so beautiful and untouched. I'm gonna be honest, if humanity returns here, that would be a sin. Why can't they just leave this place alone? It's it's much better without them. Hey, hello.
君たちが夜か。話は聞いてるよ。この先の岩場で仲間が待ってるからそっちに向かってくる。ただ砂漠地帯には補給する場所がない。何か必要だったらここで交換していった方がいいな。何か交換していくかい？
Let's see what you have and what I have. Hadi. Aha. Várj egy picit. Bogyó, engedd el a szoknim. Érte megyek én.
Jó.
Csak várjál a macskát, odébb rakjuk. Oké.
Láttad ma, hogy ott van?
Aha, föltűnt.
Gondoltad, hogy na hát ez biztos nem én kaptam.
Sejtettem, hogy te
Biztos nem
voltál.
én kaptam.
Nézd csak.
Szuper, kösziker.
Szívesen.
Kábus, kábus.
Ő is itt van. Mosi.
Mosi nincs. Mosi
Azt hittem. Á.
Mosi hova?
Ki megy? Lehet, hogy csak kim marad, vagy iszik. Szia! So that was my father. You couldn't see him, but yeah, that was my father. Sometimes he appears on streams, and he's a kind of nice man. So he hid my mother's gift for Valentine's Day in my room. So no one will find it because no one really, you know, look around in my room for presents and stuff. So we hid Mom's Valentine's Day gift here in my room, and he just popped in to grab it. Don't know how much you saw about that, but yeah, my mom is going to receive a beautiful flower because she loves flowers, and some chocolate because everybody loves chocolate. So yeah, that's why he was here. That needs to be quoted. If humanity returned here, it would be a sin. Yeah, that definitely needs to be quoted. That's true. Okay, because I always go for numbers that you can divide by 5. I have to buy some health items to make everything even. Anything interesting here? Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. I think I'm going to buy it. I won't be able to equip it because I don't have that many free space. Avoid stagger after hits if HP is 80% or more. No, that's not. Move toward an enemy attack with perfect timing to counter it. Oh, I remember I had this one equipped before. Yeah, I'm just wasting money on chips as usual. Get used to it. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you are in the area. That is all, the commander. Hi, Boyo! Hi! Come back here, you little beanie meanie. Okay, so Boyo typed the following message to you all. Can anyone know what does it mean in cat language? What she typed? Hi Boyo! Now she's communicating with you all. Oh, I wanted to quick save as well. Okay, let's see what's going on over here at the desert. Look at those long ones. If the tall lady was a robot, that would be her.
だが諦めずに奮闘を続けてほしい。地球の奪還は月面にいる数十万の人類の悲願なのだ。人類に栄光あれ。
人類会議の放送はいつも堅苦しいですね。
報告。アクセスポイントからメール受信の連絡。
リーダーから話は聞いてるよ。私の名前はジャッカス。よろしく。砂漠の機械どもを退治してくれるって？じゃあ封鎖している入り口を開けなきゃね。
ええ。でもどうしてこんな変な場所にいるんですか？
ああ、これはね、巻き込まれたら危ないよ。あんまり無理しないようにね。
Okay, that's a unique way to open up, you know, an entrance. But thanks anyway.
封鎖しているゲートを爆発で開けるなんて乱暴な人ですね。
I don't wanna hurt you. Oh, please! Don't hurt me. I wanted to be friendly. Oh, look, they have these fancy looking masks and stuff.
砂で滑りますね。敵の反応が近づきました。気をつけましょう。
Oh my god, look at all those indicators on the map. Android.
機械生命体が言葉を。
こういう個体が増えたってレジスタンスの人が言ってましたね。どうして最近になって増えたんだろう。
Oh, there's another body. A poor lamp fed the heat of sand in a deserted land. Okay, this time we have a big boy. Oh, and the body!
機械生命体にも怖いっていう感情があるんでしょうか。
Solitary android was careless at a place fit to die. Rest in peace. Okay, it looks like there's an access point nearby that we can retrieve, so let's go for that.
Access point 通信障害
Sent by Council of Humanity. I think, yeah, this is the same thing that they have read it out loud before. Oh, that's a tank! A mini tank! Look at that! A little mini flying tank!
昔人間が着ていたものに漢字が似ていますね。データで見たことがある。そういえば顔のペイントも共同体特有の化粧みたいだ。
Oh, more bodies. Nameless android admired the enemy's strength at the home of scrap iron. It's actually kinda nice that you can still find a lot of players' body in this game. That could mean that there's still a lot of players who's actually playing with this game. If I am right. So I can see something shiny on the distance. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, I have to go now, but have fun, Keonshi. Thank you so much for joining, Peace. It was a pleasure to have you, and I really hope that you had fun. Okay, let's see if there's any other places I should visit. Yeah, up here. I think I can, yeah, place a marker, so I'm going to find it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Peace, and take care. Probably I'm going to finish this mission, and after that we are going to wrap it up as well. Because it's about time to finish. Which is actually kinda hard. Oh! 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 I remember you all. You are going to self-explode if you touch me. Okay. Okay, so we are leaving the range of our Wi-Fi network. Let me check something on the map. Okay. I thought that maybe the other marker is a bit closer, so it would have been worth checking it out, but no. This one is still closer, maybe on my way back. I'm gonna go and see what's the big idea with that marker on the map. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't want anyone to be scared.
トゥービー、奴らの言葉に意味はありません。ランダムで単語を発生しているだけです。大体
What if it's
助けてって
real?
言いながら攻撃するなんて
What
矛
if
盾
they
してる
are
し。
wanted to be safe? Always worry too much. Because they look so friendly. Okay, I think we are done with them. Yep. That's all of them. Okay, anything else? I think there's no more little spots. Oh, actually there is, and I think that's the last one. Yep. This is where we should go now. Oh, where did it go?
あっちの岩場に逃げましたよ。
ターゲット個体識別信号をマーク。
After it. Once I picked up this, shiny thingy.
あれは
怪盗。人類の住居だったエリアの廃墟。鉄骨とコンクリートでできた高層建築に大勢で居住し、マンモス団地などと呼ばれていた。
Oh, no, 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 no.
報告。アクセスポイントからメール受信の連絡。
I love that every area has its own music, and all of them are so wonderful. Wait, there was something. Tilby, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you will have with health, work and love. Sounds amazing, right? I will try it and let you know what I found out. Operation 6-0. 6-0 is such a lovely android. I love her. I don't think I can open this chest. No. Without spoiling anything, I think I will be able to open it once I control 9S. Because you are going to control him. For a while. Oh look, there he is.
ターゲットを視認しました。追いかけましょう。
Oh wait. Let's pray for this body. Oh. Oh, look at all those dead bodies. Something really bad happened here. Kawaii. You're the one who was attacking me. Why don't you stay back? Oh! Can I just deal with the bodies? Okay, let's use some health item. Over here. I don't like these big boys. I wanted to dodge that. But it didn't work out as I planned it to. Okay, now at least I can deal with the bodies. I would like to check something. Okay, nothing's here. Oh! More corpses!
アンドロイドたちの死体。
推測。当地域に生息する機械生命体による。
なんでこんな場所に？
理由不明。
まるで集められているような感じですね。
Okay, where the hell are we? Oh no!
この先に多数の機械生命体反応を確認。でもこのアンドロイドの死体は一体。
注意して進もう。
This is going to be everything but not family friendly.
なんだこれは。
大好き大好き。
トゥビー耳を貸しちゃダメです。
一緒にいよう一緒にいよう。
They're working on children.
こいつらに心なんかない。ただ
But what if they have?
いるだけだよ。破壊しましょう。
Look, that one. Look, that one has a cradle. They're talking about love, please. Oh, oh, oh! I'm not feeling great. Uh-oh. No, don't fight the parents. They really were like, yeah, I'm gonna deck some robot babies and parents. Now look what they are doing. They are actually giving birth.
Android? 違う。こいつ機械生命体です。
He's Neki. Zephyr, is that you? I don't wanna fight him. I don't even know whether if he's, you know, hostile or something. Who are you? You're naked. I don't wanna hurt you. Oh, please! Why do I need to do this? He's just like, you know, a love child of robots and androids. Why do we need to destroy him? Oh, I think he's learning. Yeah, he's learning, look. He has no pee-pee, but he can put him out of his misery. Fidelity! Oh god! I'm dying. Oh! Oh! Where is he? Why don't you come down here? Now we are talking. How is he? Yeah, he's definitely evolving. Oh, I can deal with bodies during the boss fight, that's great. He's just going to, you know, hit me. What's going on with his body? You're doing him a huge favor by killing him. Okay, he's bleeding. Hmm. That's nice. What's going on? Oh, he's angry. Naked and angry. What a nice combo. We have to get out of here. Run, quick! Ah! The whole place is falling apart. I don't know, to be. I don't know.
後で司令部に報告しましょう。司令部に連絡するために通信状況のいいエリアに移動しましょう。
Oh, there's no Wi-Fi here. We can't Skype comments from here. I missed that one. It's nice to know far in the future they aren't able to get 28G signal either. It makes 8G not look so bad.
司令部との通信できるようになりました。9S からバンカーへ応答お願いします。
オペレーターより 9S 受信しました。
先ほど人型、つまり
アンドロイドに似た質感を持つ機械生命体と遭遇しました。残念ながら取り逃しましたが、その時の光線データを転送させてもらいます。
了解しました。転送を開始します。
それじゃあ分析の方よろしくお願いしますね。
What the hell happened here? Not one but two bodies.
「砂漠の機械どもを倒してもらえて助かったよ。ありがとう。
You're welcome. It was a really interesting encounter with, you know, the robots.
これで一段落しましたね。
Definitely.
ここからの作戦行動について相談があるんですが、さっきの機械生命体との戦闘で受けたダメージが心配です。一度レジスタンスキャンプに戻って補給やメンテナンスをしますか？
確かに一旦レジスタンスキャンプに戻ろう。
了解です。
Okay, let's go back to the camp. At least there I can save and we can properly wrap the stream up. That's what I'm planning to do. Until I arrive, you can listen to some quality music. At least it's not that far. Oh, fighting time, I think. Yeah. Okay, we are almost there. You can see it on the map now. Yep. There is it. You can accept subquests from clients. All over the world, subquest destinations are indicated as that little symbol on the minimap. We are going to do a bunch of side quests. So get ready for the good old side quest and chill streams. That would be fun to do that again. Okay, hi. Oh, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I have readied a room for you here. Oh. Oh! Yay, chill streams! Yeah, get ready for them. Can't wait to do side quest and chill. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Thank you. Okay, let's go and check the room out. This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we will probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Then I guess there's no point turning it down. Definitely. Okay, I can't open this chest, I think. Oh, I can! Yeah, I can take a break. For that, I would like to save. If I find the terminal, of course. Do we have any unread messages? No. Then I'm going to save my progress here. And I think this is a nice place to wrap it up for tonight. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the stream and the game. Chill streams for once compared to the horror games. How long has it been? Oh my god, I think it was around half a year ago. During the summer when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, when I had the last side quest and chill stream. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Shan. It was super fun. Can't wait to see more of the game. Oh, I'm glad that you had fun, Lana, and thank you so much for joining. I hope all of you had a nice time being here and you enjoyed what you saw. What about a raid? I think we should raid someone. It's Saturday, so probably I won't be going to bed for a while. If you have anyone you would like to recommend me to raid, then you can redeem your channel points to suggest someone that we can surprise with a lovely raid. I'm gonna wait a little and then if there are no suggestions, I'm gonna go and check who's online on my list and we're gonna raid someone from there. Take care, Kay, have a good evening and see you soon, hopefully. Thank you, Ems, for being here and thank you so much for being an amazing moderator as well. It was a pleasure to have you here as usual. And take care, you too. Also, thank you very much, Idol Rocks Gamer, for the follow if you still here. Thank you for joining and I really hope that you had fun. Oh, really? Battling Goat is online and they are playing Hades. Now, that's a really nice suggestion. So we're gonna go and raid Battling Goat. If you haven't been there before, I highly recommend checking them out. They are amazing and I think Babbling Goat has a wonderful community. And of course I cannot say no to Hades. Never ever I won't be able to say no for some Hades. So this is what we are going to do. Thank you so much, Ems, for recommending a raid target. So I'm gonna set the raid up. I really hope that many of you will join me and we can surprise Babbling Goat with a nice little raid. So if you are not coming with the raid, then take care, stay awesome, and see you next week when we are going to play The Evil Within 2 on Friday, and we're gonna continue NieR Automata on Saturday. See you on the streams, hopefully. And if you are joining the raid, and it looks like 6 of you are joining the raid, then stay where you are because I'm gonna teleport ourselves to Babbling Goat's channel and we're gonna surprise them with a lovely raid. So stay where you are and see you there. Bye bye, guys!